What's good, my people? Hand clap to the masses out and large all over the place, guys. Welcome back to another Vibrations, and round of applause goes out to each and every one of you guys who tuned into yet another reaction. Hey, let it go, Mystelics. Anyways, guys, let's go back to the Vibrations right there. Of course, this is where I tend to react to a number of videos taking place in Dominica, the Caribbean, and the rest of the world by extension. This one, of course, has to do with Grenada. But with that said, guys, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notification so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through. Click all when you subscribe if you're on your phones by clicking the bell, and then you'll get that vibrations when I drop them. This is, of course, where I tend to talk about different things, man. Just reacting to different vibes, man. And of course, this one is in Grenada. But before we get to that, guys, I want you guys to definitely give this video a thumbs up. Click the thumbs up button. That is one of the things I think on YouTube that they say to push videos further and further. Give this video a thumbs up. Of course, I would appreciate that right there. And then so do so right now, guys. I would appreciate that if you definitely give this video a thumbs up. And of course, let's get right into it. This, of course, is right in Grenada right there, guys. And the Grenadians, they're having fun, man. What they saying there? By the way, by the way, why? It's not in the bush or in, it's not in war or you be. What are you doing with this clothes on all you? It's not in war, not in war. They use this clothes now, guys. I don't understand them fellas, but they don't read them now. They're taking their foot and go. But the question is, what are they saying, man? I don't know what they're saying right there. I think they're saying a number of things. I don't think they're saying what I think they're saying. It seems like they well, let me leave that alone. And then I think they're saying we don't want a curfew. I think it's that they're saying at the end of it. That's what I think they're saying right there, guys. But while in Grenada, they seem to be having a lot of fun. We in Dominica are stuck in curfew, man. You're trying to wonder what on earth is curfew in Dominica. That's a totally different story right there. The question asks, what is a curfew, man? Of course, that is in variation to a number of things. But in Dominica, guys, a Dominican statutory order instructing you to remain indoors, that is a curfew. But it does not apply to essential workers. If you work for the state, so anyone that works for the state, you have to go to work. So it doesn't apply to you. If you sell in spare parts, and that is very much debatable because I had the Prime Minister saying about spare parts shops supposed to be closed, but yet still you can still go and buy spare parts. That is another thing. Anyways, if you are seeking medical attention, of course that's necessary. Purchasing medication, so I guess the pharmacies will be open. If you have animals in bush, so I guess if you have to go and tend to your animals, you have to go in the bush, man. But what makes you think your animal in bush? So what if your animal not in bush now? What if your animal in the backyard? You can't go and check your animal. They say in the bush, they're specific. Anyways, if you are out fishing, so fishermen have to go and provide fish. How you mean? The fish in Dominica has been nice, of course. Go up there, man. If you are shopping for groceries, brothers and sisters, so pretty much you can just decide, hey, I want to go and get a bread today, and I can get some Vienna tomorrow, and get some celery tomorrow. You can just pretty much go out anytime, it seems. If you're looking for petrol, gas, you want gas and diesel for your vehicle, you go out there and get that, man. It's interesting. If police have to hold you, you just have to say you're going for gas. That's interesting. Anyways, if you're looking for Zelle, what? Zelle for fowl? What is that? I'm from Grenada. I don't have anything there. If you cut in bullhead for goat, if you call it cutting bullhead for goat, I guess it's the goat head they're talking about. But the bullhead, okay, let me leave that there. All right then. If you are carrying copy for rabbit, if I guess rabbit food. Copy? No, that's not rabbit food. No, I think that is probably the thing you put in the rabbit. Anyways, okay, if you are doing security services, I can be doing security services for my house. Yo, I heard a noise. Police catch us. I heard a noise, man. I come outside and see what's going on there. If you're looking for a glory seeder to bathe, is this really real? Glory seeder? Well, hey, you have to make sure you're fresh and clean. All you mean? If your wife is a nurse and needing a ride, you know sometimes nurses don't want to drive, but yeah, you're working too hard. Come and drop me, man, to the hospital. If you're out late but heading home, okay. if you have a pass, if your brother is a cop. But I think they exaggerate in that one. But it's probably true, because if your brother is a cop and he there, you make it go through. Your brother want to send you jail, that'd be foolish of your brother to do. Anyways, if the pal rep is your friend, that is obviously something. If you have the Rona, no one will touch you. That is true. If you're carrying people from the airport, you can just say, well, you come at the airport, you just drop some people in the airport, eh? Yeah, but you drop some people in the airport and you're going home. If you're hauling cargo from the seaports, well, they'll have to see where the cargo coming. If you're shipping goods overseas, I guess you're shipping your barrel overseas now, right? Anyways, if you don't have good head, then people have be on the street. Some of them, they don't have good head. So I guess these people can be outside too. Because then again, they don't have home from time to time, if you get my drift. Anyways, if you are definitely defecating on yourself, I don't think the world will touch you. If the boss leave you down and you walking home. Because to me they give a cut-off time for boss. So if boss leave you down, you have to walk home, boy. If you're on construction project and casting, well, if you dare casting, I don't think they can do you nothing here. Because if you manufacturing and goods will spoil, what? We have a manufacturing plant in Dominica. Anyways, and they say etc. So whatever else, guys, whatever else, that is what curfew is like in Dominica. For those of you who don't know, that is what it's pretty much like. Definitely like that. No doubt about it. Anyways, guys, we have 311 cases, 159 males and 152 females from the age of 2 to 88 years old. Guys, I find this rather. Let me just let this play.
You lying, all that.
Well, it moved from 203 to 311. But guys, on the basis of understanding the whole Rona situation, to me, the Rona itself, there are different types of Rona. So you have the COVID thing. I hope they do thing. You have the COVID thing, and then you have things like the common flu, the common cold. You have flu. You have a number of different types of Rona viruses, guys. So when they're doing their testing, like we found out the other day, that they just test to see if you're positive or negative, but they cannot really tell you if you have what variant of the Rona you have, what variant of the COVID you have. So if they cannot tell you what variant of the COVID you have, yet still all kind of variant is coming out, but they only tell you if you have it or not, but they cannot tell you what type of Rona you have, then doesn't that mean there's a possibility that you could have the common cold? Or you could have the flu. That's why they sometimes test for fever and all those kind of things there. Or you could actually have different types of the Rona instead of the COVID, and you test positive for something else, and then because you test positive for that thing, they then put you else. This would probably be why we have a lot of asymptomatic individuals and the things are increasing. This is why Donald Trump said the very thing, and I know a number of persons who like Donald Trump and say, oh, Donald Trump is talking. He used to talk a lot of magic for real. But really and truly, what he said that made a lot of sense, because there are different types of Ronas. There are different types of Rona, the V stuff. And it's not just the COVID one. There are different types. And if they're testing you and you appear positive because you have the cold, and of course the cold is part of the Rona types, then you will be ruled as positive. So this is probably why we have a number of individuals ending up in this sphere right there who are actually asymptomatic, and we wondering why are these individuals testing positive. It's a kind of a confusing thing, man. It's a confusing thing, brothers and sisters. But I have one word to say for these guys. And, well, not me. This lady has some words to say right there.
A serious time now with the corona.
Okay, lady. We can't say that on the thing.
You know, you have to take up whole heap of vitamin C. Then say 1,000 milligram vitamin C if you build up your metabolism. You have to build up your metabolism. Vitamin C if you build up your metabolism.
Your metabolism. Brothers and sisters, you have to build up your metabolism with vitamin. What she say?
Then say 1,000 milligram.
1,000 milligram of what?
You have to take up whole heap of vitamin C. Then
vitamin C. I know out of the whole seriousness of the situation, vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc. That is pretty much it. If you have a deficiency in these things, you need to boost up your thing. So anyways, so vitamin C is pretty much for cold and this kind of things there. That does help with the system, the body system, in fighting this kind of infection. So vitamin C is very much advised. This is why a number of individuals are asymptomatic. But anyways, let's leave that there. And this is why we bring you to this thing. I saw this thing. I thought, let me share with the massives, man. This is the I call the mother. It's not a vinegar, you know, guys. Apple cider vinegar. It's not the vinegar, brothers and sisters. This is the mother of all mothers, brothers and sisters. The mother of the apple cider vinegars, man. That thing is so cool, yeah. You see that thing there? Oh, brothers and sisters, you sick? Take a teaspoon of that. Take it raw. And see if that will change the perspective of your life. Right? Alright. You guys can see some of the different vibes that you have there. Pretty much defeating the purpose of what is taking place right now. Clear skin, get rid of warts and all this kind of something there. Bug bites and so forth. Warts. And individual was also telling me it can sometimes you are growing flesh, sometimes you get some growing flesh on your face or whatever. You use these things and it cleans it up, man. It takes it out. I know a number of persons say they don't want to take it out because it'll bleed and all. You use this thing, brothers and sisters, that disappears for you. Trust me. And lemon is another. Oh, lemon is a sukuya. Lemon is another sukuya too. Now for this one, guys, what you have to do. Now with this one, you can do this as well. But I never really went into depth of the study for this one when it comes down to taking it in the morning. And you can take it while you're eating food or something like that. That's what I know this one is for. But this one, you can take it in the morning. You can squeeze your raw thing in the morning, warm water, squeeze that 45 minutes before you eat anything. You take this thing, brothers and sisters, you take a glass. Not a glass like this, you know. But you can still use a glass like this, man. But you take this, guys, you pour this in water and whoop, whoop, boom, bam, bing, baby. You good to go. No fear. That's what they're trying to draw in people. Fear. No fear, brothers and sisters. Have no fear. Anyways, guys, let's continue right there. Just take this in mind. You can pretty much stop this video and look at what it does. It boosts up the immune system. This is one of the most important things of right now. Remember before the whole injection thing, guys, what they were telling you guys? And a number of persons were recovering as a result of this thing. So keep that in mind, guys. And remember I stated before, there are different types of Ronas. So when you are testing, you may not have the Cove one. You might have something else. But because you have something else, you test positive. And therefore you are being ruled in this thing. Anyways, guys, remember this video.
A powerful breakfast is the most important thing for the day.
True.
What we eating? Salmon. What we eating? Salmon and eggs. What we eating? Salmon and eggs and only bread. For all of us. And we have our cereal. What we eating? One more time. Salmon and eggs. We can eat some cornflakes. But we not no condensed. Question. Because
the boy eyes doesn't close.
The most important thing for the day is what?
Salmon and eggs. Well, guys, we heard that he has the Rona, and guess where he end up?
Anyway, as I tell you, we in London.
London. He ended up in London, brothers and sisters. And sometimes that's where you have to go here, in London.
And salmon and eggs. Yeah. And
nutrient dense.
Everything well cooked there. And so anyway, we saw yourself, yeah?
So this is when he's normal right there, guys. This is when he's normal. This is, I don't think he remembers when he's like this. But this is when he's normal right there, guys.
Then everything well cooked.
I have never seen in this guy's entire social media career. I don't I think social media career like he makes it so. But I have never seen this guy sober. So I was shocked. I was shocked when I saw this.
And, so anyway, we saw yourself, yeah? Yeah. So now you come up London. Yeah. Everything intact. Everything intact up there. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Show me a meal soup. Yeah.
Anyways, he enjoying himself there.
Every morning, I wake up. First thing I say, I go to jobs. But before night time reach, sometimes night time never well reach yet. You want it? I take in drugs. In London, I'm rehabbing.
You see, rehabbing right now. So because he has the Rona, I mean, this is a guy who's considered to be sick, man. I mean, not the drug thing, the sick. He is considered to be sick. There's a number of people like this guy inside there. So for them to know they are sick, they have the Rona inside them. They have to be tested. This is why I mentioned earlier on, it could be some other type of Rona that individuals have. There are different types. You can Google it. Types of Rona, V's. Type it in Google and you'll see the number of them that come out. The common cold is one. Flu is another one. And these things are elevated by bacteria, you know, I think. Bacteria. I think. Because, yes, there's both bacteria and there's virus as well. So, but the brother is definitely, he say rehabbing, man. This is his time for him to rehab. He has to stay inside there for a number of days. I think probably 7 or 14 days, whatever it is. So I guess every night he has that urge to go for the drugs and stuff. He would not get to do that. So he gets to eat some proper meal, get back himself, and hopefully when he goes back outside, he will not be too thing for the drugs, man.
Are you using the opportunity to rehab?
Yes, bro. His eyes still big, eh? Yeah, guys. So I'm kind of happy to see him like this, guys. No doubt about it. Because every time I see, I still feel kind of sorry. I mean, the things that he does on social media is kind of funny, no doubt about it. He probably doesn't. He's not aware that he's doing it. But you know, and people videotaping and everything. But I'm just happy to see that at least he in his right mind saying he's trying to do some rehabilitation right there, and of course getting food and everything for that. So kudos to him on in this regard right there. Anyways, guys, I was gonna do another one, but I will leave that for another time. So with that said, guys, definitely subscribe. Like I said before earlier on in this here reaction, definitely subscribe to this here reaction, and of course turn on that post notification so you can get all the videos as they come through. Give this video a thumbs up, guys, like I said before. If you have not done so, this is the end, guys. Give this video a thumbs up. What you mean? Just a click, just a click, man. Just a click, man. Beep. How you mean? Click, beep. Oh, come on, man. Give a thumbs up to this video, guys, if you enjoyed it. And of course, if you want to see this guy do better, definitely give this video a thumbs up as well in this regard. Hopefully, we'll get to see more of him, not with the drugs in his system, because this is definitely not a good thing right there. Anyways, guys, it's boy Mystelics once again. I'll see you guys in the next reaction video.